Today is a very big day. Look at this. It's not very often you see Oko-chan up the top floor there, but all of this is for the street S15. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, yeah. Yashio factory, always crazy busy. I'm gonna help Oko-chan get them down and then we'll pick up the camera after that. We've gotten all the aero down, including a spare bumper that we're gonna fix up for the comp car. Bumper budget, we just grab Oko-chan's old used ones and we just fix them up and paint them orange and they go on the comp car. It's just a good system that we have. It works out great for us. But this is everything that we could get right now. There's a few things like little things missing that Oko-chan's gonna get made and sent to our shop. But for the most part, we have most there that we need to start working on the street car. Now, something really interesting I wanted to show you is this is a S13 engine that has just been pulled from this customer's 180SX. And then the oil pan has no damage on it. Yet, the oil pickup is completely snapped off inside the engine. And most likely the bearings are going to probably have a bit of oil starvation issues on it. Now, this is a big issue with S13 engines. In fact, there were a lot of changes that Nissan made over the years where they did recalls on these engines to change them. And there's two things that I can see on this engine that were recalls that never got changed. First of all, being that they're still using the S13 oil pickup. And see how it's not a V type? If I quickly compare it to an S15 one that's sitting over here randomly, see how it's a V type? And it actually is reinforced a little bit more around the point of the pipe there. So, as you know, SRs love to vibrate a lot. And even though you don't hit your oil pan, which if you do hit your oil pan, you should take it off and replace that right away because normally the oil pan touches it and pushes it and breaks it off, even on an S15 motor. But the good news is on a 14 motor, they have the V's there, so it can still suck oil. You can get home and fix it when you get home. But on an S13, there's no V there, so once you hit your oil pan and it crushes up against it, it starves the engine of oil and also could just knock it off entirely. But yeah, no exterior damage. They just fall off from vibration in the S13s. Look at that. Just snap straight off. So if you have an S13 engine and you don't know if that's been changed yet, just pull it off. You can do it inside the car. It's not that hard, and change it to an S14, S15 one. Those were actually a recall. Now, another thing that was a recall was this older S13 style chain guide that these would flex and break all the time. And the new ones that Nissan replaced them with were reinforced with steel and a lot nicer. I'm trying to see if there's one lying around here. That's the other side. But, oh, here it is. Yeah, this is the one that Nissan replaced it with. Reinforced with steel and a bit of plastic. As in those are entirely plastic and they snap and break all the time, cause a timing failure, and yeah, not a good time. So yeah, also there was another thing they did where they removed the chain guide on the top of the head. I don't have a head here to show you. Yeah, it wasn't on the S13s either. It was a 14, 15 head thing. Let me see if I can find you a 14 head real quick. Let me just go to his new graveyard over here. No heads. Heads are a rare commodity. There's one up there, but it's upside down. Anyways, there's a point where there was a little chain guide on the top of the head that was just kind of like supporting it between the two cam gears. That was also removed and a recall at some point too. Nissan mechanics started removing that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting how the 14, 15 oil pickup is very different from the 13 one, and those 13 ones were all replaced with the 14, 15 ones by Nissan if people brought their cars in because of those little V's on the side and the reinforcement around the pipe. So see, there's another one there. There, simple change that can save your SR. Crazy. About 3 or maybe 5 years ago, we did a huge cleanup at Oko-chan's shop. And I've been kind of pressuring him recently that he's overdue for another one. And we're probably going to do it very soon. Oh, here you go. Here's the head. Here's a head that we can use. So these like bolting points here. There was like this thing that came over and like guarded the chain and kept it in there. But they'll all be removed on pretty much every engine that you'll find here because it caused a lot of issues with chain slap and things like that. But, oh yeah, there's another one there. There's just heads everywhere. Just, what? We're definitely overdue for a big cleanup, that's for sure. And I'm going to have to bring my truck and probably load it up a few times and we'll go to Up Garage and everything. But there's always gold here. Always gold. That's for sure. It's a gold mine, but geez, it's cranks everywhere right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to clean up here. This is getting to the point where we need an intervention again. Love Oko-chan, but I don't know sometimes how he works in here. It drives me insane. But he does really good work, all things considered. I just got to show you. So this is like, this used to be a car spot. He used to keep a car here and work on cars here. Now it's just become another engine building location where they work on everything on the floor. Everything's laid out, like rockers, shims, lifters. Like that freaks me out because if I knock that with my foot, that's creating 10 times more work than needs to be. So I watch where I step all the time. And then this spot down in here, ooh, there's another, maybe that's a good block. It's like, oh, a piece of candy. But this is another graveyard that just behind the tile wall. It's just diffs, blocks, heads. Oh my gosh. And wiring harnesses. And then more engines and blocks. I think there's an LS, like a LS5 race engine or something's in that box, he told me. More blocks and stuff there. More heads. Everything that you could possibly, like an S13 head there apparently. Another good block there. Like, dude, there's stuff everywhere. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's a lot of stuff here. And I haven't even shown you what's on the top floor up here. Oh my gosh. But yeah, definitely some good stuff everywhere. Also, his Yashio factory exhaust manifolds look great. Love them. I now have to fit all of this into my little K-van. In a little bit of a fun turn of events, this Lamborghini kids car, like it's electric battery powered car, was all the way up there. And Oko-chan had this when his daughter was about Yugo's age, like 3 years old, 4 years old. And it's been up there for like 4 years now. So the battery's dead. I tried jump starting it, bringing it back to life, but it's gone. So I'll have to order another one of these. Luckily, it's just like a kind of 12 volt small 7 amp bike battery, but comes with a remote control and all of that. I think this is going to be perfect for Yugo to play around with and get some fun because he's been asking to go karting and we have to wait at least another like 6 or 8 months before we can start teaching him go-karts. So this is going in the K-van. And luckily, I think we got space because I can put this in and then this aero on top of it. So it should go in there nicely.
A few moments later.
So there you go. Someone gave me my very first supercar, my very first Lamborghini. Well, close this up. That's me for today at Yashio Factory. Very successful. Oko-chan's already ducked off. He's on his way to a meeting and it's perfect time for me to head home just before traffic hits. Don't want to be going through Tokyo at like 4 p.m. That's for sure. It's still 3, so we're good. And we got a car full of aero. Let's go! Street S15 is coming back, baby! I'm so excited. I've made it back to the shop, unloaded all of the aero that we brought with us, unloaded the car, gave it a little bit of a wipe down and a clean, and inspected everything with a multimeter, and it does look like that battery was completely dead. It would take a charge, but the moment it would have any kind of draw, no matter how small or big it was, it would just drop to 1 volt. So it's definitely dropped to cell or dead internally. So I've ordered a new one, and I ordered one of those nice new LiPo ones. So that way we can have a little bit more, amp hours, so it'll last longer with the same battery size. So we went from a 7 to a 10, and it's pretty much the same stuff. You guys have been seeing me using a lot of the Noco stuff recently, but they have an amazing battery range. This is actually going to be going in my S15 comp car, this guy, and it weighs absolutely nothing. I'm like throwing it up and down, and it has a huge thing in there. So they make very small bike and scooter batteries too that are LiPo lithium based ones. LiPo, I don't know if it's LiPo or lithium. I'm not sure on the exact, oh, there it is. LiFePO4, so LiFePO4. So it's the stuff that's way less dangerous than some of the other ones out there. But anyways, this stuff is awesome. I've got one of those on the way. It should arrive tomorrow. And that way I can put that in there and it should be good. Thinking about maybe doing some mods too later on once Hugo gets used to it. If he wants it to go any faster, maybe we should actually put some grippy tires on it because I think these are just plastic. Maybe I'm more excited about this than he is. At the moment, his favorite color, I believe, is red. So it's perfect. Also, can we just appreciate this? actually has Lambo doors, like even a gas strut. How freaking cool is that? And the parents, we get this little controller. So if he's going too fast and steering in the wrong place, we can take over it and steer him in the correct direction or slow down the car. We can also speed limit it because this thing, Okachan said, we need to be careful. It does go quite fast. So yeah, got a little controller there, which I'm sure we can modify later and have some fun with. And the motors, there's 2 motors on each side. So I'm sure we can have a bit of fun with this later on. Maybe I should just buy another and just put this on top of a go-kart chassis, and maybe we should make our own little go-kart. To be fair, I've always wanted to make a go-kart, but I don't know. You guys know that we built this world first 2JZ with Tomei, and we've had a long relationship with Tomei now for quite a while. And the best thing is when they get overstocking issues, they reach out to us to help them clear it out, which means we get to give back to you guys some pretty sick deals. And right now, Tomei is trying to clear out a bunch of their titanium exhausts, and I have a piece of paper here with a bunch of models available, and it's 20% off. So if you've ever wanted a Tomei titanium exhaust, I'll put a link in the description so that you can check it out, but it's for pretty much Evo 7 through to 9 if you go to Japanese bumper, the 86 BRZ, FRS, S13, S14, S15, a bunch of WRXs, USDM models and all that kind of stuff, and even Lavorgs. Not sure what that is, but I'm sure you're going to tell me in the comments. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description which will take you to the page of all the items that they're selling, 20% off, shipped straight from Japan, Tomei titanium exhaust, straight from Japan to your door. And the best thing is it's real Japan Tomei. It's not Tomei USA. Tomei USA is an entirely different company, unrelated to Tomei Japan. So if you want the real deal, go check out the link down in the description and get your, S14 or BRZ or 86, a nice new Tomei titanium exhaust. Check it out, link in the description. Let's get back to the video. I am very excited about bringing this car back from the dead. And now that we've got most of the aero, we're just missing 2 rear bumpers and a little rear fender canard thing. But first thing we need to do is chop that rear fender and weld her up. So we'll be doing that probably this week. And yeah, otherwise an Altezza update. Everything lines up great. Obviously our bent radiator is really bent this way. So I need to figure out a way to bend it back, which I'll do with probably a car jack and just jamming it in somewhere. But this just needs to move a little bit that way and we should be good. I have a replacement one coming. The guy said we could keep this one and he's just sending another one that's not damaged. And I figured Riley's gonna use that one. So we'll just go 50-50 and we should be mint. But yeah, everything's kind of coming along well. Trying to get through all these projects and get these cars finished and leave it at that. But I've been thinking more and more like, we're either outgrowing this space or it's time to let go of some cars because things are just getting hectic. And but the thing is every car has a purpose right now, and except these 2. Once these 2 are out of here and they're stored at Ebisu, I think we'll be fine. But we definitely, if I want to do some more projects this year, once we get these ones done, I don't know what we're going to do. We're either going to start sending cars away or get like a secret storage garage somewhere and start storing cars in there. I don't know. First world problems, right? It's the next day and K-Van is getting some new drum shoes. The Project New ones that we ordered because mine, well, let me show you. As you can see, this is how much meat they're supposed to have, right? Right? That's actually where probably a little more, right? And that's this one. Pretty much about to start touching metal. So we got those ones on there. I found it kind of funny that Project Mu made a set for the K-Van, so figured we had to put it on there. But I need to probably be careful because that will lock up if I put that on there while driving. But yeah, both sides are going to get done. I wonder how bad this side is. Oh yeah, that was like pretty much touching metal there. Yep, check your drum shoes, guys, because I mean, I don't know how long these have been in here, but I've done nearly 300,000 Ks on this thing, so probably a long time. But I'm glad you're here, May, because guess what? I bought a car for Hugo.
Oh, no. We have enough cars.
It's my first ever supercar, my first ever Lamborghini.
Supercar.
Supercar. That's what he always calls it. But I mean, I'm sure you can see it there.
Is that what's for?
That's it.
Oh, no.
Here, let me show you.
I'm not bringing this home.
Yeah, probably don't bring it home.
No.
Probably, like, leave it here.
We're gonna have like a hole through.
A little broken too, so.
What do you mean broken?
We'll be able to, do some mods and work on it with you. Let me just get in this.
Oh, it has
the Lambo doors.
Lambo doors. Okay.
Let me jump in. I gotta sit back here though.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of like.
You're gonna wheelie.
Yeah. All right, we're good. You ready? Forward. Back.
How's the torque?
Pretty good. So the battery arrived for it and I already switched it in. But it works, it's fully charged. What cracks me up is this has some random like memory card in here and it plays like really odd Chinese music. I don't know if I can play it because it might like get us in trouble with what.
Okay, yeah, that sounds Chinese.
I just have no idea why it has this. It has a radio though. You can put your own SD card and USB into it.
Oh, so you
It's
can
got like
Tokyo Drift songs and stuff. Where is it?
it's here. It's this little thing. You just push play.
Oh wow!
And start
it's
going through the
fully-
tracks. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have more fun with this than you guys. Hey Dikey. Oh, it doesn't. I don't think it does good brakes.
Wait, does it break?
Yeah, when you come off the gas, it kind of stops. But the best thing is the parents have their own controller, so you can take over.
Oh.
So that's actually that.
This-
The turning radius sucks.
Well then, why don't we do a cut shot
Knuckles?
yeah, knuckles.
Also, it probably goes a lot faster if you don't weigh 82 kilos.
Yeah.
What is that? What just happened? I just like gear banged it. Yo, we're gonna do that again. Did we just do a mark on the road? That was
Maybe.
sick. I just gear banged it from reverse to forwards. And
Okay,
did that.
let's do it again.
One more. Let's turn around real quick.
No, do it. Go back.
Alright, ready?
More, back, but way more.
And then I do this.
Stop. Oh.
You can't steer it. So you go backwards and then you just go forced. And it does a little wheelie. So you get it going? Now.
No, you need more, way more.
Alright, ready? Are we sure we want to give this to our son?
Wait.
Yeah, so if you want to take it over, you gotta push the thing. Yeah, you're controlling it now. And you control the steering in it too.
It's not going forward.
Yeah, it is. You just gotta hold it longer. Also, you have a speed option, so you can control whether it's fast or slow.
2.4 gig.
Yeah, so you just tell it to be faster. So this is steering,
Oh, okay.
and you just hold that down. So you can control how fast it is here. I wonder if I can make it do it like this. Nah, you can't do the fast switch with the remote.
No, it's physics. You
I
gotta
still
use...
can't believe we just popped the wheelie. Look at the floor there. That freaked me out. I was not expecting that. Okay, this is going to be great for Hugo, but also I'm a little worried. We can also make it faster by doubling the voltage, or like just increasing the voltage a little. Change the controller.
What happens if we put a Noco with battery on it?
That's what I got in here. I got one of those like Noco small bike batteries.
Oh, the
They're
bike
little-
ones?
yeah.
Yeah, they're super popular in Japan.
That's why I put this in, because I knew it was going to be better technology and it would last longer. I upped it from 7 amp to 10 amp, so it'll last longer.
Now
too.
we can go to Fuel Fest with this.
Yeah, we can. Dude, I could just drive this around at FD too, in the pit. Imagine me rocking up to drivers meeting.
Yeah, with this.
Like, yeah, I got my Lamborghini. Customer's got his little thing, and I'm just gonna like, I bought a Lamborghini. to steer.
You almost went into the piece of art from Spoon.
It's fine, it's fine. It's definitely getting flat. Anyways, all right.
Too much toys.
Let me just get out.
What,
Yeah.
do you need to open the doors?
Yeah.
You can just.
See, look. You guys gonna love this. Oh gosh, how bad did I damage the floors? Oh, not too bad. Riley did way worse with his RC car. That is so funny that it just pops like a little monitor like that. I wonder if we can make it have more steering.
Oh, it has
No.
No?
It's like a drive-by-wire setup. I mean, if we took this off, you know what? No, we can modify it to get more angle. We can. We'd have to cut some things and weld some things, but
That's
under
what
this,
we did
it
to
has
our-
a steering rack.
Our little non-electric one at home.
It has a steering rack and a big servo, so it's pretty much, that's why it's like drive-by-wire. So it is possible. Is this, why are there foam blocks here? In case it goes in the water, maybe?
I think it is supposed to come out.
No, I think that's to like hold that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the motors, there's 2 motors in each one, and it goes through this little chain thing here into their all gears. So maybe there is options to modify it, but anyways, it's pretty cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Being that it was the weekend when most of it was filmed, my main focus is spending time with Hugo and May and doing the whole trying to be a good dad thing. So I know most of you will get it, and most of the weekend videos are always like that. But now that it's Monday, it means we get to get back on the tools and start wrenching some more. As long as the weather holds out, we're kind of expecting a fair bit of snow and some, like a pretty big cold front coming in here as well. I know a lot of you guys in the States are as well. I wish you all the best of luck and hope that nothing's too crazy. If you do experience some crazy weather and you snap some photos, please post it in the subreddit or in the Discord channel as well. Those are linked below. But don't forget, take advantage of that Tomei deal that's happening. If you want a Tomei titanium exhaust or anything else as well, purchasing anything from SAMMIT.net helps us out to keep doing what we're doing. And now that we have all of the aero that we need to put on the streetcar, and a huge box also arrived today with everything that we've been waiting for a power adder for this car, the Altezza. I think it's going to be a fun week and a lot of wrenching. Plus, I need to do some traveling, I think, and film a video at a place that I've never been to before that I know a lot of you are going to be interested in, with a lot of racing heritage in Japan. That aside though, like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to do the thing that you need to do to tell the algorithm, go away, because you don't get to decide what you want to watch or I want to watch. You know what I mean. YouTube's been weird lately. But hey, thanks guys. Peace. Jamata.